Hello, Slightly Mad here, aka Captain Roberts. This is going to be an advanced building guide, and it's simply just a few tips on how you can make a base that is not unraidable per se, but makes it incredibly difficult for a raider. Now, this base is slightly weak to glider bombing because it's built at the bottom of a hill, as you can see here, so I'd never suggest building a base close to that hill, but this is a fast loot gather service. I'm not too bothered about losing it. However, I've used the scenery to my advantage here, and I'll explain how. I hope everybody realises the sacrifice I'm making here, because this base has been unraided for a couple of weeks now, and showing all the vital points of this base, somebody's going to come along and raid me, and then they're going to know exactly where to go. So I hope you appreciate this video. Okay, as you can see, I've got a nice rock formation here, so that basically means this base cannot be attacked from that side. You can see, because it's invulnerable to every single thing you can throw at it. And of course, the best place to put a builder's desk would be down here. Take note, if you haven't already, to upgrade a builder's desk, you simply press E on it, you look at it, and it will tell you what you need for the next level. Now, I've got a 48-hour desk here. It's more than ample, because I will be on to repair it every day. Always make sure it's walled in. That's a classic mistake people make. Now, as you can see, what I've done here is, because it's vulnerable from that one side here, I've got an outer wall I've built here. Alright, so that stops any form of trebuchet or whatever firing that way. I've also built a little 1x1 here to stop somebody putting a treb down. Alright, there are other ways to take that desk down, but basics, it's covered at the moment. Right, now, another mistake people make is they leave their base like so, for anyone to come in and destroy it and have a little wander around. Don't do that. When you're crafting, if you don't want to be killed, if you're going offline, you simply do that. Hold on up a minute. Okay, prevents anyone coming in unless they siege it. Alright, now I'll give you a guided tour. Consider it like an MTV Cribs of my base. As you can see, the entrance to this floor is blocked off by a wooden wall when I'm offline. Alright. Another top tip from Roberts: when you're going offline, wall off the doors and also destroy the ladders so people, if they get in, they can't get up. It's as simple as that. And then just replace them when you want to go up. If you didn't know, you wheel the mouse like that to change the location of a ladder. Throughout the floors I have little areas like this that look really cool. They're upgraded to metal. It looks like there could be a desk in there. There isn't a desk in there. Alright, you'll find a smithing table or a smithing bench in there instead, so people think there's one in there. As you can see, I was offline. I destroyed my ladder to prevent people coming up here. Top tip, if you didn't know, bronze doors seem to take more damage than steel doors. You should always put them at the top of a ladder, because somebody's got to jump and keep poking, and it can take bloody ages to get through that door. So remember, top of the stairs, door. As you can see, as we go up, doors and awkward places to try and jump in, so you've got to jump sideways here to get in. Alright. But yeah, more doors, more ladders. Now, desks can be placed as far as 7 floors up. I always like to put a little area here that looks really, really great, reinforced, you know, so somebody breaks into here and then there's nothing in the chests. This is an interesting level. You have your respawn point here, and then behind one of these walls it may be honeycombed, and there may be enough armour and swords for a respawn to find it. As you can see, what I've done is I created this area with support beams and pushed out the top of the base, so as the base gets higher it gets wider. As you can see, I've got all my water catchers and there's no roofs over them, so they can catch all that water and people can't steal it because they're so high up. And I've got a glider launcher on the back of the base here. Let me get to that bit. There we go. Now your aim here is just to build up, keep building up, and then all over the floor on the top floors you put plant pots, or you put the support beams, the large support beams that go up. The idea for that is the only way this base can be taken down is by glider bomber, and glider bombers have to smash through the plant pots like so to affect the floors down below. So if you put plant pots like this all over the floor, it prevents those glider bombs coming down for one shot. Alright, so that means they have to hit the same area twice, which is really hard to do. So just plant pot away for the air raid defence. So in a nutshell, there's probably one chest in this base that contains a little bit of loot, and that's hidden behind a honeycomb wall. They're not going to find it, so they break into this whole base, waste the whole life for, you know, one chest. Top tip: make a little secret stash somewhere and keep your stuff in it, and let them try and get in your base and waste their time. They'll soon give up. The top tip: always remember to break your ladders and seal up your doors, people. Seal up those doors, like so. I hope that's been of some use to you. There's plenty of points around this map where you can hide that desk against a stone wall to stop people getting an angle on it. Otherwise, you want to put it probably 5 floors up in the tower, and then put plant pots everywhere. But remember, people can build trebuchets on a platform now, so get out those walls for defence and you should be sound. Any advice, just ask Captain Roberts in the forums. Thank you.